Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be checking out Egyptian Oasis Mantis 18. This one was designed by Mantis. Really looking forward to playing this one. It's a course with a difference, I feel. So fairways are firm, greens are firm, green speed is fast, everything else is default. There's only one tee option, which is playing 7,621 yards. Mantis started designing just for him and his friends so they could have a few courses they could play and have fun using the master clubs. They really enjoyed the master clubs, so in some of his courses he has designed hidden shots that only perfect master club users can execute. So really looking forward to this one. Like I say, it's going to be a course with a difference. And hole number 1 is a par 5 playing 538 yards, stroke index 17. Sure, that's a mantis off there in the distance. Wow, look at this here, guys. This looks a fantastic looking opening hole. Certainly caught my attention. Look at that epic waterfall off there in the distance behind this first green. But it does look like we are going to have options from the tee box. Mild wind conditions. That is certainly the biggest praying mantis I've ever seen in my life. Certainly wouldn't like to come across that one. It does look like these pyramids are coated in sand, so I wonder if it's going to be a soft landing if we do actually hit that. Let's find out. Just looking to find the right hand side of this fairway. Not a bad opening tee shot. We just avoid the kick of the pyramid, and that is going to take us beautifully into the left hand side of this fairway. But I love that some designers just create or reward users who are on the master clubs. So hopefully I can find these hidden shots that are on the master clubs. So 8 iron, oh, not the best of swing lines. That should run up well in these firm fast greens. It's actually trickled past the flagstick. It looked like the easier shot was going to be short of the pin. Just a tiny bit of break. I'm not a huge fan, I'll be honest, of the no break greens in certain areas. But I guess he's rewarding close pin plate. And we do pick up, I think that's an eagle. Is that a par 5? That is an eagle. Wow, very easy opening par 5 there. As we do move on to hole number 2. It's 200 yards, par 3, stroke index 7. But wow, absolutely fantastic. And the way I stumbled across this course, guys, is I was watching a documentary on who really built the pyramids. So I typed in pyramids, nothing really came up worthwhile, and then I typed in Egypt, and Bob's your uncle. So 5 hybrid, try to land this short of the green. Fantastic strike. This should kick on well. I love how he's got this little fairway here for kicking the ball on. That should come back off this slight downhill slope. He's just past the pin here. This could work out really well. Oh, it's tracking back nicely, and that is another fantastic approach shot. It's another putt where we've got no break on the grids. So great start to this round. We have one eagle birdie, but the course looks absolutely fantastic, by the way. Like I say, something different. Look at the sunrise here we're experiencing on this third tee box. That is absolutely fantastic. Looks like this is going to be a short par 4. Don't think we can attack that from the tee box due to the uphill elevation. It's only a 2 mile per hour wind. I would imagine if we had a 10, 12 mile per hour wind in our favour, I would take that on. But with that 61 feet, I don't think we're reaching there, to be honest, with the elevation. So clubbing down to the 5 iron. Just looking at layup to the right hand side of this bunker, and hopefully leave us a wedge into this third green. Really actually affects your eyes, that's glare from the sun. Oh, I've put it very slow on it. We are going to be in trouble here. That has came up way short due to the very slow. I think we're just going to have to try and pitch this up onto the fairway and take our medicine here. So just lofting up this pitch shot. Just try to get it back onto the fairway. It's a fast slow. What is going on with my tempo? And that is once again came up way short. So really need to fix this pronto. So we're definitely going to be dropping a shot here. Unless we can dial this in from 183 yards. It is up 27 feet. 50 mile per hour wind. But I think this club's got enough yardage to get there on the firm fast greens. Not a bad lie out the light rough. There's a far superior strike. Oh, it caught the fringe. If it landed on the green, we would have got an extra few yards on the kick, and it's came up way short. And we have got a monster putt just for par here, 42 feet, 2 feet up. The greens are 187. So if we just get it up past that slope and let it release. I have pushed that right. It's tracking well. Oh, just burns past the right edge. And with that, we are going to be picking up our first bogey of the round. And we are going to drop back to 2 under par. But the detail of the pyramids out with the course and in the course is absolutely fantastic. This is a long par 3 playing 256 yards. Oh, look how tight and small this green is. This is cool. 3 mile per hour wind. It is like a basin if you look at it. I think we're going to have to try come down 5 hybrid and kick this on. Can't risk being long here. So I'd imagine this is going to come up short, kick it on. Not a bad strike. Oh, this came up a little bit shorter than what I expected it to. Is it going to reach? Oh, if we carried another 2-3 yards, that could have worked out perfectly. There is a huge backboard past the green, but the greens are firm and fast, so you would really have to land short of the pin for that to hold on. That could be in. Get in. Oh, just checks up short of the cup. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? Great execution on the chip. And we do tap in for a par. And we are going to remain at 2 under par. But really enjoying this so far. Like I say, sometimes I'll just type in things like Bigfoot or UFOs and see what pops up, guys. Whatever you're in the mood for. But really enjoying this course so far. Something different. I think we're all at that point now where we're itching for PGA Tour 2K21 to be released. This game is kind of, although it's still enjoyable, it's kind of past its sell-by date now in my opinion. But this is a longer par 4. Quite a tight. Imagine that you could find the tighter, shorter drive with kicking off the wall there, but I want to try and get this down there. Not the best of swing lines. Oh, that is took off like a rocket. That is going to be in the rough once again. I think we've only managed to find one fairway in regulation so far. That was the first tee. So 86 yards. I think we can play a full lob wedge here. It looks if you're short, you will be rewarded with another no break green. There's a far better strike. That should sit down fairly quickly. It has done just that. We might have a little downhill putt here, but far superior approach shot. No, it's absolutely bang on. And we are going to pick up another birdie. So we are going to get back to 3 under where we were after the first 2 holes. But this course is absolutely stunning to look at. Hole number 6, monster downhill par 5, playing 687 yards, stroke index 11. Unless I'm missing things, I've not come across any shortcuts yet for the master clubs. But chances are I could have missed it. Is that, I'm not sure what you call them off in the distance. Is that a sphinx? I'm not sure. I'm not clued up on the terminology. Like I say, I just watched a short documentary. I am into big conspiracy theories and things like that. But wait a minute. Oh, Can we? Is the wind strong enough? I think we can just about kick over the top of that. Need a good execution. I love the effect the sun has on this course, by the way. Oh, we've nailed it. Oh, stay up. It's dropping already. That's going to come up short. It may sit up there. Oh, wow. How on earth would you retrieve your ball here? And this is what I love about fantasy golf, guys. The realms of impossibility. We can't take on the green here, can we? No. No chance. 55% lie with a driver. So we're going to have to lay up. But I would imagine that's one of the, with a favourable wind condition, a better wind condition than what I've had. So I think if we just get this down there, it should leave us probably a 9-iron or a wedge into this green. But really love the detail of the pyramids and all the symbolism that goes along with it, especially the mantis. Like I say, for those of you who don't know, a praying mantis I think is just an Egyptian insect. So let's try and use this downhill slope. 9-iron should get us there. It's going to depend on the kick. Hopefully we don't get a huge bounce out here. Pushed it slightly right. Not swinging too great today. This should kick on. Is it going to sit? Please sit. What a shot this is. Oh, it's gaining momentum. There we go. Check up ball. Oh, I can't believe that's actually trickled off the green into the fringe. That is bizarre. I really didn't expect that outcome. But as you can see, the green does slope all the way down. So we do have a putt here. Is that going to turn? I think we've played that far too firm. We did play that too firm. And we've took a bit of the break out of that. We could be a drop and a shot here. This one's moving both ways. Certainly going to break more to the left. Good read, good putt. Disappointed only to pick up par there. But maybe we didn't play the best of shots. Or our decision making off the tee box wasn't the best. But it's for entertainment value, guys. Hole number 7, par 3, playing 184 yards. It's another like target green. I'm really enjoying this course. The scenery is superb. Course plays fairly well as well. So just going to loft up the 7-iron. Need to land this on the fringe or just short of the green for this to hold. I've pushed that right. Oh, it's really going right. Oh, yardage is going to be absolutely stunning too. It's going to be pin high, I would imagine. It is that. Just disappointed with that slight push right, or that would give us a real easy birdie opportunity. Just going right edge of the cup here. Playing it firm. Should turn. It does turn. And we do get back on the birdie train, hopefully. And we move to 4 under par for the first time. Hole number 8. Par 4, playing 433 yards, stroke index 3. But this is such a cool course, this one. It really, really is. Now, is that a gap there in between the pyramid and that rock structure for master clubs? Let's have a look at this. Oh, we're going to have to draw that. Do we have the legs to get up there? You don't want to come up short and be stuck behind the structure, but we'll take it on. I really hope the designer stops by the channel. He may point out where some of the shortcuts are, if I've missed them, or if these shots that I'm trying to take on are not shortcuts. There was a way there, but I don't think with the elevation change we would get up there. So just applying a touch of draw. Try to thread the eye of the needle here. Oh, I've put a fast on it. That may help me. This has got to kick off of there, right? Oh, we could be in trouble here. I expected a firmer kick. So once again, the wind, maybe the course conditions is just not allowing me to execute these shots. That's if that is even a proposed shortcut for the Master Clubs. But we've got a line of sight here. Just going to play the Sam wedge. 74 to 81. Put a slow on that and a fast. Wow, I am really getting some bizarre tempo issues today. It is really biting me in the backside. So just try to save par here. Is that going to bite? Oh, it didn't bite at all. It's released out. I thought about checking up. Then it says, nah, let's kick on another 12 feet. It is 12 feet out, but this is a makeable putt for the par save. Oh my goodness. I must have slightly misread that because that was a laser beam putt line. And that is going to be our second bogey of the round. But looking back, I don't understand how that's turned as much as what it did. It's another bizarre moment. But with that, we move back down to 3 under par. Right, come on, Early, get yourself together here. I think it's my decision making off the tee. I'm looking for shots that are maybe not there after the designer told me there's hidden shots for. But he did say perfect. He did say perfect. I hit a fast. So let's keep that in mind. But hole number 9, hardest hole in the course. Long par 5, playing 624 yards. The lighting is absolutely fantastic here, guys. Where on earth are we going here? Oh, look at this. The creativity behind this course is something special, by the way. It really is. So we are just going to loft up the big dog here. It's another fast, slow. And fortunately, with a fast, it has ensured we find the fairway and we get a huge run out here. I wonder if we've got a shot into this green. There was like a little block, like a tabletop rock, just here where my aiming reticle is. I wonder if we could kick on from that onto the green. I'm going to take it on, you know. So I'm going to have to loft up this 2 wood so we're not shooting past it. See if we can hit this rock here, this flat table rock, and get a nice favourable kick. I am due a bit of luck, surely. Come on. Oh, it's a fast. But I have pushed it slightly right. We are going to get a kick off it, by the way. I tell you what. Oh, just didn't get the firm kick off the surface. But we do have an eagle opportunity here from 9 yards out. So just lofting up this lob wedge and we'll fully attack this with a chip coming out the light rough. Get in. Oh, wow, what an up and down for the eagle. And that really improves us and takes us back to 5 under. What a scorecard on that front 9. We have really been picking up some weird and wonderful and colourful scorecards in recent rounds. But hole number 10, start of the back 9, par 4, looks like it's going to be a dogleg left, playing 428 yards. Once again, the Mantis is off there in the distance. So just trying to set this down the right of this palm tree. Like the wind to slightly turn us into the fairway. Really need to work on my swing tempo. It's a fast, it's an unintentional fast. It's probably actually going to help me out here. That is going to be nothing more than a pitch shot, I would imagine now. I don't think we've hit one perfect today so far. So 77 yards. Ooh, if you're short, you're in trouble. If you're long, bye-bye ball. You're going to have to get yardage bang on here. So lofting up this pitching wedge, which plays 73 yards. Just try to find the top of that down slope and let it release towards the cup. Not a bad execution. Oh, we find the top of the down slope. Is it going to sit? Nope. Bye-bye ball. Just a bit too long there, despite lofting that up, but I did put a fast on it. I think that perfect fast doesn't affect you too much. It may put a yard, sometimes 2 yards, depending on what kind of shot you execute, but I do normally play a lot of perfect fasts. So we've smacked this up the slope. I don't think it's got the line. Oh, it did have the line, just didn't have the weight. Did it have the line? Yeah, it did. So disappointed just to pick up par there after a fairly straightforward drive and pitch. But we are going to remain at 5 under par. As we do move on to hole number 11. It's another long par 5 playing 655 yards. Stroke index 16. I think this is one of these courses where if you had no idea of the name, if the designer left the name blank and you were given a questionnaire, where do you think in the world I am? I think you would guess. I think everyone would guess with Egypt and the pyramids. I'm starting to think, is there a bit of symbolism going on here with some of the shapes of the bunkers and the stones? But I think there's a shot on here. This looks like it could be like a slide, like a chute. Hopefully we don't run into the bunker. And hopefully we can swing well enough to find it. It's another fast. It's a perfect swing line. It's taking us left. That should kick right though. It does kick right. I just hope we don't run out into this bunker. Ah, that is cool, man. So clearly that is an intentionally made slope, chute, slide, whatever you want to call it. That is really, really cool. But the designer certainly got me thinking more about this course, because I feel some of these signs and shapes of the bunkers could well be a bit of symbolism going on here. Way, what a perfect. This could be good if it sits down. Get down, get down, get down. May actually hold the green here. Just going to trickle into the light rough. But we do have another chip shot for eagle. Let's see if we can get this one closer or drop it into the cup like we did on the previous hole. Fully lofting this up and once again attacking it. Great weight, just never had the line, and with that surely we are going to pick up a birdie and move to 6 under par. But this is such a fun course to play, guys. The designer has got a few courses out there. I think most of them are weird, wacky and wonderful. Let's move on to hole number 12. Long par 3 playing 300 yards, stroke index 2. There's like a landing strip fairway here. Oh, wait a minute. Right, there definitely is some symbolism going on. Is that like a sun or... Wow. Let's get an aerial shot of that. Look at that, guys. What do you think that is? Please say so in the comment section. That is just so cool. And I now crave more information of this course. It's like a bowl green, so you could well get a hole-in-one here if you hit a good tee shot. It's going to have to be driver. Now, this is a thing. I don't think pro clubs reach the green here, depending on your wind. 270. Ooh, it would be close. It would be close. So like I say, that should roll back. The designer has definitely focused on the master clubs. All of the crew he plays with, him and his friends, play on master clubs. So it's great to see courses designed purely or rewarding purely master clubs, and that's a great simple putt. We kept our putt line straight and we moved to 7 under par. Couple of par 5s coming up. Let's see if we can finish under double figures despite having a couple of bogeys on the scorecard. But hole number 13, it's another par 5 playing 617 yards. Stroke index 18, so easiest hole on the course. Look at that wall. There's another Egyptian cipher, let's refer them to. But this is such a beautiful looking course, guys. It really, really is. Look at that. wonder if there is hidden messages in this. So just looking to come up right hand side of that symboled bunker. It's another fast. I am really not putting on intentional fasts here. Certainly looks like a sun, but it's worked out perfectly for me. I mean, I have watched a few documentaries about the pyramids, and even with today's technology, they cannot recreate these pyramids. So, I mean, I think the pyramids are a huge symbol, and they've got heaps of hidden secret meanings. Let's see if we can chase this 2-wood into that bunker. Fast has helped me out there, and that does trickle into the bunker. That was an intentional fast, that one, guys. It's our first intentional one of the round. We're going to have a flop shot from 32 yards out. 78 to 86% lie. Let's go up to the gap wedge. Loft this up. We are on a slight down slope. And hopefully get this landing short. Trickling up towards the pin. Played that really well. It's another fast slow. What is going on with my swing tempo? But we got the desired outcome. And that is going to leave us with a little 6-foot putt, which we trickle in, and we do pick up the birdie. So we are now 8 under, 5 holes to play. Let's see if we can finish under double figures. So hole number 14, par 4, playing 498 yards, stroke index 10. Looks like this bunker on the master clubs with a big dog is banging our way. We might have to lay up here. Tabletop green. Look at that. This course is so cool. Yeah, we can't hit driver, not with that wind conditions. So let's drop down to the 2-iron here. Try to sting this below the wind. Just de-lofting it. Should get good run out in these fairways here. It's another fast. It is going to help me out, but that is not an intentional fast. I just can't explain what's going on with my swing line today. My swing tempo today. I am going to have to correct that. But 240 yards. Oh dear. Wow. Let's just move on, guys. I don't understand what's going on with my swing. Hopefully I recreate a better swing than the practice. So just try to chase this 2-wood up onto this long par 4. Made longer due to your layup shot. If you had a favourable wind behind you, you could use a big dog. Ah, pushed it right. Should kick up. Just holds the top of the rough there. And that's going to leave us. It's another flop shot. Going to play the sand wedge here due to the lie percentage. And hopefully we can save par here. It's another slow, but it's going to run out coming out the rough. Get in. Almost flopped it in for the birdie. So that is going to be a solid par after a terrible approach shot. But the approach shot there is made really difficult due to the yardage. So, hole number 15, par 3, monster par 3, playing 237 yards. Is this going to be uphill, elevated green? It is. Once again, more Egyptian glyphs, symbols. This is so cool. This course is so cool, guys. We're going to have to play 2-wood. We're going to be way long, I do feel here. 1-4. That is huge. Aye, we have perfect. Is that going to come back off the slope? I don't think we've caught the slope. Oh, we have. If we another few yards of run out, the ball would have came back a little bit closer. But I just love the lighting setting here. Look at that sun. It looks as if it's dying down, setting off in the distance. Not the best of putt lines. Is it going to turn? Tell you something. Oh, what a putt that was. So unlucky it didn't drop. And we are going to pick up the par. But there is some really tough holes in this course. Like I say, the creativity showed from the designer here is second to none. I would imagine if the pyramids or Egypt doesn't interest you, you would still really enjoy this round. No one can deny the course's beauty. It does play well, let's be honest, it's a fantasy course. But hole number 16, par 4, playing 395 yards, stroke index 12. Once again, we're seeing signs, symbols, glyphs etched in the course. So with a downhill elevation, this should be nothing more than a pitch. Push that one right. Really not swinging too well today. And that is going to run up probably pin high. Yeah, right in line with the flag. 75 yards. The green's not as punishing as some of the greens that we've pitched into, so I think we can play full gap wedge here. There we go. Far better execution. This should run up to... That could drop. This could go in. Go on, get in. Oh, I think it was on... That was on line. That was going in. That was 100% going in. But we do convert that for the birdie, and we get to 9 under par here. 2 holes to play. Let's see if we can get to that desired double figures. But hole number 17, it's another long par 5. 604 yards, stroke index 14. When the course comes back out to the water area, it is stunning. I really like the planting of the palm trees there. This one's going to be a dogleg left. Oh. Now I wonder, that Mantis has not been in play. I fully expected there to be a hole at the Mantis. It's just a pity we've not seen as much of the Mantis. Oh wow, is that one of that shoot things again? This is going to be interesting. Let's see. We don't have a tee shot here. Ah, okay. We're going to have to go left here and play towards the Mantis. So there we go. That's as close as you're going to get to the Mantis. I do like the way he's configured and contoured this fairway. Certainly means the ball's going to kick right and give you the line of sight for your next shot. Happy with that. This should kick to the right here. Yeah, that's a good bit of designing. You know your ball's holding on this fairway. So, where are we going? I thought the green was way over to the... Yeah, there we are. Can we reach this with a 2-wood? Could be long. But that definitely is a shoot. My only concern is here, with the firm, fast greens, are we going to hold the green if we do hit that like bolt? Could kick too firm. Great execute. Oh, it's going to... Oh, I have pushed it a little bit right. Are we going to get a kick left? Oh, we do. Now, that's what I was talking about with the firm, fast greens. Probably came in with a little bit too much heat there. But let's just chip this down the bank. I'm sure we just get this down out the sand. It's going to move. Get in. It's in. Hey! It's another chip in for eagle. Wow. And we do move to 11 under par. But yeah, there's some cool shots. Greens, fairways. Look at these craters here. Oh, wow. I was going to say, where's this green going? Is this a putt? Oh, no. You can't putt it. Where are we going? There's no way we can go along the roof. This is going to be a flop shot. So we're going to have to use the bridge. We're going to have to flop this. If I can find it. There we go. So I think we flop this, it goes through the bridge, and it makes its way onto that bowl effect green. Nice kick. That is really, really cool, guys. It's like a putt-putt hole, this final one. It's come off the bank, and that should set us up for a final birdie. I think this would be for a round of 60, 12 under. I'm sure the par was 72. But there we go. We do convert that birdie putt. But wow, that is such an intriguing course. Really held my attention from the first hole to the final hole. The Egyptian Oasis Mantis 18. Guys, that is it for today's video. I'm certainly going to give that a 5-star and a favourite. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.